In this video, we tried to make the interview as lively and sincere as possible, so the participants didn't prepare the text in advance and the interviewers improvised with questions. Unfortunately, this resulted in the interviewer frequently stumbled over his words and made grammatical errors. Please accept this with understanding. I also personally want to thank everyone who took part and contributed to our project.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you today?
I'm good.
Today we're gonna discuss about study habits. How many hours do you spend to some study, to learning something in school, maybe homework or something in this case?
Well, I'm not sure exactly how many hours I spend on education, but I can tell you about what I learn, an approximate number. I do homework, university homework, right? And also additional courses, my own courses on programming. And it takes, each lesson takes maybe 2 to 3 hours.
3 hours. Well. Nice. Do you have some habits that when you do homework or when you go to your additional courses, do you have some habits that helps you make it easier or something?
Habits. Well, first of all, I pick a specific place where I want to study. I study in my room. So in my room there's a space like an office, a mini office table for studying, and I study there. As for habits, I usually put off my phone. Yes. Before studying, I also write down the goals, what I need to learn, and the deadlines.
Nice. What about, do you make a schedule or something like in 10 a.m. I do this, in 12 a.m. I do this? Do you have something like that?
Yes, actually, recently I started scheduling my task. I tried to do it on my phone, but then I decided that writing it down on the paper is much more comfortable. So I write down each task. For example, we have English task. Now we have history and legal basics of information security. I wrote it down. Also wrote down what I need to do and the deadlines.
Musica momento!
No commento.
Oh, this fly, they Chinatown.
And again, Kobe, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, thank you. Well, my question is, do you care of your health? Like, do you trying to live a healthy life?
Well, I try to lead a healthy life as much as possible, but at the moment the only healthy thing that I do is sleep. 8 hours of sleep, and that's it. The way what I eat daily is not healthy. Normally people should be eating 3 times a day.
Of course. How you feel? Does it help you in studying? Healthy sleep.
Healthy sleep, yes, definitely. For example, if I slept for 5 hours, for the rest of the day I will be tired and sleepy.
Yeah, you can study well.
Yes.
My other question, do you trying to avoid stress and how you deal with stress?
Stress, it depends. For example, if the stress comes from my mind, from my thoughts, then I try to meet them and solve them as fast as possible. If it's something that I don't need, something from the outside, for example, a situation that happened, for example, right? If I don't need it, I avoid it by not thinking of it and doing something else instead.
You're a strong guy if you can just avoid the thoughts of your from your mind.
Yeah, well, thank you for your interview. Thank you for answering my questions. How do you think? From 1 to 10, how would you rate successfulness of me as a student?
Of you as a student, academically, I would say you need to work on many things, especially time management.
Yeah, absolutely.
Academically, I would say you have a space to grow, right? As a person, I would say you're a great person.
Thank you. You called me stupid, but very good guy. Yes. Say something about your study habits, please. How do you solve when you're stressed? What do you do when you're stressed?
Smoke.
I'm
Smoking.
smoke sometimes maybe, or I go to the gym.
Attention, smoking is bad for your health.
Do sports. Eat porridge. Oh, this fly, they travel down.
So, how to become a successful student?
First of all, you need to take notes. There's some advices from Martin Lobban. So, first one is take some notes, take a breaks, and use like you need to create your study area. Like you don't need to work on the bed, because you can doze off, or you don't need to work while watching TV. So because you lose concentration. That's all.
So, and how do you think? Do you follow your rules? And do you think that you are a successful student?
Of course, I follow these rules, but I need to practice more. I'm not a successful student, but I'm trying to become. Yeah, that's all.
We also decided to get the opinion of the elders, but our calculus teacher Dulat Talgatovich was not in the mood and agreed to give his interview only anonymously.
How do you think? How to become a successful student?
For why reason? Для чего? Для каких целей?
Just to be a good student, to get a job in the future.
You should just practice for all time.
Here's the reason why we should have friends, hobbies, and other things that help us cope with stress and become a successful student.
How do you deal with stress?
Honestly, I don't deal with stress. I just
Kill yourself?
yes, only thoughts that coming into my mind is just to kill myself. I'm just laying in the bed and thinking about all my problems and listening to music. And
Thank you for watching. This project was a great experience for me and my soft skills. I hope this video was interesting and beneficial for you. Doing well. Be a successful student.
Yes.
Goodbye.